Hello guys, this is Rashid Rais and in this video we are going to compare the LeEco LE1S versus Lenovo K4 Note versus Xiaomi Redmi Note 3. Smartphone market is now heating up with big competition in budget phone arena as Lenovo K4 Note has made its debut last month, followed by the Redmi 3 and the Redmi Note 3 to go live, and just yet another Chinese manufacturer formerly known as LETV, the LeEco, thrown to its hardware into the channel, one with high-end specs and the other dubbed LE1S with top-end features at an affordable price range to India. So I decided to place a competition chart here between the three new hardwares, and we did it perfectly, comparing their specs and price for all our subscribers. Check it out. First, let us compare the display. All the three Redmi Note 3, the K4 Note and the LE1S sports a 5.5-inch display with Full HD screen resolutions. The only differences are that the K4 Note offers 178-degree viewing angles with 441 ppi, whereas the Redmi Note 3 has a unique sunlight night display and a reading mode to suit users' recommendations with 403 ppi. Finally, the LE1S has floating display and a peak brightness of 500 nits. Not talking about the processor, RAM and software. The LE1S is powered by a 2.2 GHz 64-bit octa-core MediaTek Helio X10 CPU with 3 GB of RAM, while the Redmi Note 3 gains Hexa-Core Snapdragon 650 4x1.2 GHz ARM A53 plus 2x1.8 GHz ARM A57 64-bit processor paired with 3 GB of RAM, and the K4 Note uses an old version of 64-bit MediaTek MT6753 octa-core processor and the same 3 GB of memory on board. The 3 mobile device runs on Android 5.1.1 Lollipop based on their different UIs. Redmi Note 3 has its own MIUI 7, LE1S featured EUI and K4 Note got its own Vibe UI skin on top. In photography performance, LeEco LE1S carries a 13 megapixel rear-facing ISO CELL 5P lens camera with blue glass infrared SLTER aperture of 2.0, 0.09 ultra fast focus speed PDAF and dual tone LED flash. Redmi Note 3 brings the same 13 megapixel as its primary shooter with PDAF, HDR and dual tone LED flash. Finally, the Lenovo K4 Note sports the same 13 megapixel camera with dual color LED flash and PDAF. On the front facing step, Redmi Note 3, LE1S and K4 Note have 5 megapixel snappers, whereas Redmi offers 35 smart beauty profile and LeEco has a wide angle to cover more area while capturing the selfie with f2.0 aperture lens. In terms of connectivity, battery and storage, the Redmi Note 3 is backed up by the biggest battery package of 4000 mAh cell, whereas K4 Note trails with 3300 mAh unit but claims to last 22 hours on 3G talk time. LE1S with 3000 mAh battery comes with fast charging technology that gives the juice up to 3.5 hours of talk time with just 5 minutes of charge. And it also holds a USB Type-C controller for quick charging and fast data transfer. In terms of internal memory, K4 Note has 16 GB storage and supports up to 128 GB micro SD card. Redmi Note 3 available in two variants, one with 16 GB and 2 GB of RAM and other with 32 GB and 3 GB of RAM. But unfortunately there's no option to add a micro SD card. same as L1S, has 32GB of fixed storage aspect. In this affordable smartphone segment, we are talking about Fingerprint Scanner. All the oft-mentioned phones have been equipped with fingerprint sensor on respective rear panels. L1S touted feature world's most mirror surface technology that prevents scratches and unlocks the device in just 0.15 seconds with 99.3% of accuracy. 3 smartphone has dual SIM functionality and supports 4G LTE, and K4 Note offers additional features like Theater Max, which converts regular movies, TV shows and games into a large virtual screen for cinematic experience, and NFC.